the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted.
Oh, what a tune. What a tune, Mr. Nurubies. Oh,
Just rock into that.
Yeah, 100%, bro. 100%. What's going on? You good?
I'm all right, bro. How you been?
Yeah, I'm good, man. We're top of the league, innit? Finally, we got to the place what we wanted to get to. And, you know, I was expecting, you know, a win with comfort, but, you know, that didn't come through. But yeah, you just got to take what you got to take, innit, bro? But yeah, what did you think about it today?
Yeah, obviously we're gonna get into it. Big up everyone, big up the chat, big up everyone watching. Yeah, it was a game that was like, it wasn't our best performance, and it could have been, like, you know, it was a game that felt like it just needed that little bit of quality that was missing from like a lot of the players today. That just that last pass or that last action. We could have won quite comfortably, but obviously this is Liverpool in it right now, and they want to play with our emotions.
Play with my emotions, you know, like was it Friday? Play with my emotions. Yeah, it is what it is, man. The league looks good so far, you know what I mean? We could check out what's happening as well in the league. Let me just put this on the other side. I haven't prepared well, man. I just come back from work, innit? So everything's going to take me time to get used to in this damn thing at the moment. But yeah, top of the league. That's what we wanted. And although the performance ain't what we expected, I mean, we're going to get, you know what I've realized, bro? We're going to get these type of games on a regular basis, and we just got to get used to it. Because, you know, we've got a new manager. Everything ain't going to come all at once, if you know what I mean. And these things are going to happen, like performances like this, until he gets his ideas, you know, into the team, which he's trying to implement, if you know what I mean, new repeats. And even watching Arsenal today, I don't know if you watched that game, they got lucky. They got lucky. I mean, if you look at their game, 90-minute, like 2-2 at home to Leicester, who are, I don't even know where they're in the bottom half somewhere out there. Yeah, there you go, 16th. To Leicester, it shows like the league ain't, you know, as tight, you know, someone ain't gonna run away with it as we first thought. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be very, very tight in this season. I don't know if we're gonna be in it, because there's some players that have to start performing on a consistent basis, bro. And it's not showing, is it really? If you think about it, you know what I mean? As soon as we need the team to gel, new beats.
Yeah.
It looks like it's not right, bro.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, exactly. It's the beginning of the season. Teams haven't gone into full gear yet. We saw Man City today draw up in Newcastle. We saw Arsenal almost draw. It's looking tight, but the thing is, yeah, if you look at the league table, it's quite familiar.
Yeah.
Set of teams now, isn't it? It's just one team missing. I wonder where they are.
Anton, just get on your phone, mate. Forget about that.
No. What it is, I'm just putting this cardigan on, because then it will stop me half of me cutting out because of the green screen. I'll show you what I mean.
No, not you. I'm talking about Anton. Anton. He's trying to get on, but his device is connected. But I don't know, man.
Just got the phone in there.
I need to fix it for him when I see him, man.
You know what I mean? Fix him up as well.
I will, man. I will.
All right. Oh.
Yeah, so this is the result today, guys. Obviously, Man City drew 1-1. What do you think of that game, Repeats and Uncle Ross? Did you enjoy it? I heard Newcastle got robbed during the game as well of a penalty or something.
Apparently, they got robbed. They got robbed at the end with a penalty. They should have won that.
Yeah.
I just saw the highlights and that, and they were very unlucky not to win. They pulled some good saves. They had a save on Bernardo Silva.
Yeah.
When Bernardo took it and he volleyed it in one motion.
And
the goalkeeper saved it, man. Even the commentator said, "What a save!" Because that's a difficult shot to save. you understand me? You know what I mean? So
And look, 16 shots, 11 shots. You know what I mean? 4 on target, 6 on target. So it shows like they wasn't far apart from each other, were they? These two
yeah, they
teams.
should have. By rights, they should have won that. Just one thing, just one quick thing. Yeah, didn't Trossard get a red card last week?
Yeah, that's Man City.
How comes he playing this week then?
You know what?
Yeah,
I have no
you're
idea.
right. You're right.
Isn't it? He was playing today, and he got 2 yellows.
Is it after one game? Is it after?
Yes, a one-match ban.
It should be, yeah.
It should be.
And he scored the winner, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know.
No. He never scored the winner. It was it was
an own goal. It was an own goal, but Kai Havertz scored the 4th goal, didn't he?
Yeah, he
scored the.
But he should have been on the pitch to do that. What's going on there?
Oh, wait.
Is it after one
No.
game?
Oh, yeah. He missed the Carabao Cup game. Yeah, that was it.
Oh.
That's BS, that is, man. It's happened in the Premier League, not the
Yeah, but it counts, doesn't it? It counts,
that
doesn't it?
is a BS.
It is BS, but it does
Mr.
count.
Sinclair, yes, Mr. Sinclair, big up, brother. That's what Uncle Rose, one of Uncle Rose's mates, man. Top quality guy, man.
He's a
love his content. Please go and subscribe to him.
Fella.
Interact with him, man. Top.
Lovely fella, and great content as well, man. Smashing content, man. And he's just gone past 20,000.
There you go, guys. Hard work can get you places, man. You know what I mean?
There you go.
I mean, consistency. He's a nice guy at the same time, and he helps other people at the same time as well. And whenever you ask him to come on in, Uncle, he doesn't hesitate either.
No, he doesn't hesitate. He goes, "I'm there." He goes, "I'm there. I'm there." Do you know what I mean? Very good guy, man. Lovely guy.
Yeah, let me read out some more, guys. Apologies. And well done on your win too, guys. Yeah, 100%, man. But thank you to you guys. You know what I mean? You got that draw against Man City. That's not bad at all, man. Ravi, big up, brother. Was always helpful, bro. Thank you, man. Smash the like and likes and subscribe, like he says. Question: we were poor, or was it that Wolves defended well at times more in the first half? I'll get back to that one. I'll save that one for you. We're going to discuss it as we go along. I just want to discuss the Premier League until we got to that as well. Big up, lads. Yes, Hannah. Big up, Hannah, as always. About time you turned up as well.
Oh, shoot.
Like and subscribe, everyone. Big up for the panel. Big up, Hannah, man. Tell the guys in the group to start coming over here, Hannah. They're doing too much talking in the group. We need them on here. Okay? Big up, John. Mr. Bolton game. There we go. What a win! Sorry, I'm still buzzing. Not the best performance, but we take it and move silently. Yeah, 100%. Because we're top of the league. Why are we gonna complain? Hannah? Newcastle did what Arsenal did. Frustrate City with a low block. Yeah. What I've noticed, teams like this, like us, like City, like Arsenal, once we face opponents, if they do a different formation to what we do, and mainly low block, we struggle with that, and that's what Newcastle did. And not only that, Newcastle actually had opportunities to win the game, and as we discussed in the beginning, they should have had the penalty, from what I've heard as well. So yeah, it's not bad at all. But listen, like I said, guys, the league is wide open, isn't it, Uncle Rod?
Yes, it is.
Nobody's guaranteed, to take it by the scruff of the neck yet.
Yeah.
And that's what's important, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, guys, there's a team in the league that's won 4 in a row. We can't have 5 in a row, guys. That's embarrassing. You know what I mean? Like, come on, 4 in a row is embarrassing already. 3 in a row is embarrassing. But if we get 5 in a row, I think that's the worst league in the world ever. I can't.
It's true, though, isn't it?
I ain't having that, man.
They would have had 6 in a row if we didn't win the league that time.
Yeah, exactly. We were the only one who's stopping them, innit?
We tried, but the thing is, when you got teams from the opposition that's purposely losing, to them and trying to beat us at the same time, how are we going to win the league, guys? How are we going to win? I mean, like, come on, look what Man United did that season, 2 or 3 seasons actually. they purposely lost to them, and then they tried to beat us, and they got a few draws and all that stuff. But it is what it is, man.
Do you remember
Arsenal won.
do you
Go on.
remember, sorry to cut across you. Do you remember that season? I think was it last season when Postecoglou had to go to one of the fans at the day because
it was last season. Yeah, it was last season.
Was it last season? It was last season, wasn't it? You had to go because I remember you. I remember your face. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's disgusting. How can you wish your team at the day to lose so that your rivals don't win? That's bollocks.
Beyond belief, mate. Beyond belief. But guys, let's continue. Obviously, we're top of the league now, as we saw on the table earlier. What do you expect of the season? Like, are we going to improve more, or is this what we're going to see throughout the season? What we're doing right now, and we're going to talk about players' individual work. Don't worry, Nurabits. I'll come into that, man. Don't worry. We'll get is this what we expect from the team? Like hot and cold? You know what I mean? Because on another day we probably could have conceded the goal in the second half, and it would have been difficult to come back from that. But don't forget, if you look at Wolverhampton, they scored because of our mistake. It's not like something they created. They didn't even create anything throughout the game. But go on, guys.
No, let's go first.
Yeah, to be honest, like it wasn't like we were constantly under threat by them. Their chances were the main one that they scored from was just from our own making. A misunderstanding and miscommunication between Alisson and Konate. But yeah, we pretty much were comfortable. However, like we did lose the ball in certain dangerous areas, but we got back, like, numbers were back. Trent did a really good interception. There wasn't like that the usual that we were seeing last season, like loads of one-on-ones with Alisson and then he's saving our butts all the time. So in that sense it was, and at the same time the reason why probably we felt a little bit more nerves around it was because Arsenal dropped points last week with Man City. Then Man City dropped points this week, and it was like, take advantage. We're playing Wolves now, and so if we were to have dropped points now,
why does that happen a lot? Like when Man City drop points, or one of the big team drop points, they all get nervous, and it's a regular occurrence. These things, like, don't they prepare themselves better? I don't understand. Like, why do you go into games like that? I mean, if you want to be a title like challenger, if you want to be winning titles, you got to do better than what you're showing, man. I mean, learn from past mistakes. I think that happened a lot last season. I remember the Crystal Palace game at home, Liverpool, and then Arsenal lost to Aston Villa after that. Man City took over. I mean, too much of that.
You just reminded me, man, because that was crazy. Like we dropped points, and then Arsenal dropped points because they thought, hey, they dropped points. Sometimes it's hard because Man City's been there, done it, won it, so they usually they know what to do. They go on cruise control in those situations. Wow. The only time we won the league, remember, we cruised that league. We won it by fucking January. We won it by January. So we haven't really won it, with squeaky bum time where everything is so tight. That we needed to get through it. We haven't done that yet, and I think that's why the nerves are coming.
We had that lot of squeezy bum time.
Hey, yo, Nerfies, I ain't heard that for time, blood. Squeaky bum time, brother. His problems when he got squeaky bum, His problems, Sorry, man. Carry on.
No, so that's how it was, isn't it? It's like we haven't really experienced, going in winning a tight league. That's where the nerves come from. We've lost it a few times. And that's where also the nerves probably come from as well.
Yeah, because I think what it is as well to put on top of what Victor just said. I think what it is like we know that we've been guilty of letting that goal that separates us from getting a win that could put on the top of the league. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, we're top of the league at the day. It doesn't mean anything in the grand scheme of things. It's just sort of like say, well, look, you know what? We're top of the league into sort of next game. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And hopefully what we can do, we can actually build on that. Do you know what I mean? This is what we're hoping we can build on that. But I think the nervousness comes at the days like we know what's happened to us in the past. We've been ahead in games. Like look at the Aston Villa game.
Mm.
Yeah, with when John Durant come on and scored 2 goals and made it 3-3. Crystal Palace one way back when with Brendan Rodgers at the day.
Mm.
You know, we was cruising at 3-0 and then it come back to 3-3. I was watching that game, I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
So I think that's when the nervousness comes, that sort of like these people they can put like some passing, some good play together, and all of a sudden you're pegged back. You know what I mean? You know, I remember as well. You know, it was 2-1, and it remained 2-1 to the end of the game. Even I was thinking, because what it was, I was on the bus coming home, and like, my battery was dying, and I checked it. It's 1-0. When I checked it again, 20 minutes after, something like that, it was 1-1, and then I checked it again. It's like 2-1. Do you know what I mean? But my battery died. You know what I mean? So obviously I had to wait till I got home to actually charge up one of my phones and sort of like, look at my other phone, which had about 5% in there. Do you know what I mean? One of those days, look at my other phone and I saw it finish 2-1. I was like relieved that we saw it out. And I think that's what you're going to see with the Arnie Slot team. When they, as I said before, when they get the lead, what they're going to try and do is going to try and see it out. They're not going to try and do anything drastic. Think of it as game management. They're just going to try and see it out. But I think from what I saw, the highlights in that, right? Yes, the goal come from a mistake in that. But I honestly feel it in days. So look, it didn't look like we played that bad. May not be spectacular how we used to play with Klopp and that, because you can never get that style again. That's Klopp, and this is not.
Yeah, that's true, man. I think people just dwell on that a lot, man.
No, we can't get that. That's what I'm saying.
We can't get that back, man. Just move on, man.
Yeah, we've got to, because under a Klopp team, we're going 1-0 up. We know we're going to have to batter them.
Yeah.
And like 99.9% of the time, we will batter them. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Look what we've done to Leicester and all them sort of teams there. You understand me? But like this is like a different era. Slot's got a different way of doing things. Yeah, that's why I was really surprised the other day we beat West Ham 5-1. I thought he was going to stay at 3-1. Very surprised, but Slot's got a different way of doing things. Once he gets the lead, he just wants to sort of like contain that lead. Don't do anything drastic. You know what I mean? Make sure at the end of the day your passes are correct. You know what I mean? Don't make no rash passes. Don't leave yourself open and so forth. You know what I mean? But yeah, listen, we're top of the league and well deserved. 6 out of 7. Not that bad, is it?
Not bad at all.
Not bad.
Guys, what did you think of the goal conceded as well? Like Uncle Rod's, did you see the goal conceded? Like the way we conceded that. What do you think of it? Like I wasn't happy with that, to be fair.
No, I like you're never gonna be happy when you see situations like that. You're never gonna be happy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just the way, you know what I mean? It's just the way of a true football fan. It's just the way of a person that really knows football. You know what I mean? You're not going to be happy because you're going to think to yourself, first thing you're going to think to yourself, right, someone should have got that ball and just clattered it upfield.
Yeah.
Just clatter it upfield, regroup and everything, and you're nice.
100%.
You understand? Yeah? Because it was a lot of dilly-dally in the areas, like, losing it here and then, trying to retreat back, he wasn't good at that, and then next minute it's to the back of the net. Do you know what I mean? You think, what the hell is going on here? You know what I mean? Now, if somebody got that ball and just hooped it upfield or moves it to row Z or whatever, danger's done.
Are you frustrated with us, like the lack of keeping possession? We lose the ball too easily in areas, and not only that, it's when the opponents get the ball, they attack us too easily from the middle as well. Do you get frustrated with that? Because I get frustrated all the time. I think to myself, we haven't got enough defensive players in the midfield. So why are we losing the ball so easily? That's something in the training ground we've got to improve on, in my opinion, because Trent doesn't like to defend. Neither does Robertson anymore. Gravenberch is all right, but he doesn't like to defend. McAllister, he hasn't got the pace to get back either. So why can't we keep the possession better to limit the chances for the other teams? I don't know about you guys, what you think about that, because I've seen us get attacked too many times through that midfield due to us losing possession.
Go on, Novis.
Yeah, I think we don't have a control in there, because if you look at the three midfielders that we've got, Gravenberch is very forward thinking. So is McAllister.
Yeah.
So Szoboszlai will get into. I don't know what he is.
Like, why are you, pal?
He
What is your
hasn't wasted time. He
What
hasn't wasted time.
I can imagine Nerfy saying to him, like, as a head coach, imagine Nerfy having a conversation and they with Szoboszlai saying, Szoboszlai, Dominic, come here. Come here.
Straight away.
Right?
No joke.
What is
no
your
joke.
purpose in this team? Please tell me. So I can help you. Help me to help you.
Help
Yeah.
me, help you. Oh,
So that's what I'm saying. So in them crucial times, when the heat is on and that team is coming, like you just need someone to just do like the simple
the ball in
passes.
it.
Yeah, put the foot on the ball.
Yeah.
Simple passes where everyone defers to him. He's what is it? They pass to him and then he calms everything down. We don't have that player at the moment.
Yeah.
As soon as Gravenberch gets it, he's forward thinking. He's thinking, can I make a line breaking pass? So is McAllister.
Yeah.
As I said, we don't know what Szoboszlai is doing, but that's the issue. And also the people that's coming on for them, like there's not that profile's not there. Jones is quite similar, as in he's always forward thinking, holding onto the ball a little bit too long.
Yeah.
Obviously Endo doesn't have those attributes either.
Yeah.
So we definitely need someone that can just, like intelligent enough to calm a situation down and just keep it going. So then kills the team's momentum, the team that we're playing, kills their momentum, and then we can just relax and start playing our game again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, spot on. This is what Man City do that people don't know about. You know what Man City do, guys? What they do is they get an early goal, and then they've already killed that game, like killed the team opponents. So they already killed the opponents. I'll tell you why they killed the opponents, because the team has to come out, don't they? They have to get a goal. So each time they come out to get a goal, Man City goes on them and gets another goal. This is why they always, if you look at Man City when they play, every game is to always get that early goal, because they know the team won't sit back after that. This is what we need to start doing ourselves. Get that early goal so we don't have to worry about teams sitting back and blocking us throughout the game. So once you get that early goal, they'll come out of position and we could just hit them on the counter-attack and get another goal like that. That's what we just do, in my opinion, anyway. That is. But yeah.
You know what it is?
Go on, Ross.
You know what it is at the day? I think that's one of the reasons why it's like we won the Champions League. Because remember at the day, everything was going for our midfield, couldn't stop it. Do you know what I mean? And like worse as well, worst thing happened was like the fact that the day that Finn had to go off. Yeah. But the vital thing that we needed in that game was something to put the foot on the ball. They had Dietmar Hamann.
Yeah.
That did big up. That him, Now that's when he came on. What you noticed that the game changed there. Because
have you ever seen a team win a championship without that important DM in there?
Well, yeah.
I've never seen it. I
haven't. But I would say at the end of the day, for what we've got, we're doing well with. Do you know what I mean? And like, this is where we're gonna go back to, sort of like our friends, our American friends. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? They should kind of look at the team. You know what I mean? Even a sporting director should be looking at the team and saying that we need somebody that's going to sit in midfield. We need somebody to do that. But what it is, because Gravenberch is doing that kind of job, you know what I mean? And he's doing a good job. Don't get me wrong. He's doing a good job. I love the kid, yeah? Now, because of that, they're probably sitting down thinking that, well, we don't need to buy DM now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think what it is at the day, when you look at that, do you know what I mean? Every team needs that guy that's going to sit and sort of like stop the chaos in midfield. Every team needs that. But saying that, and then Gravenberch and they seems to be doing that job. He seems to be doing that. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what sort of like Slaughter said to him or whatever, but he just seems to be doing that job. He's that guy. You know how many times I've looked on social media and these opposing fans and we're talking how good Gravenberch is. They can't believe. They can't believe. Alice the other day, right? She literally broke it down and then why, and then this Ryan Gravenberch is a good player. Why he's playing the six. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when you get all that, when you get all that together, these folks at the day at the top are probably thinking, well, we don't need nobody now, but you do. So for what we got and what we're doing at the day, right? I think we're doing well. But it is concerning that we tend to lose the ball and give the ball away.
Yeah,
And
spot
so,
on.
you know what I mean? It's concerning.
What about you, Nurabits, about that?
Yeah, that's exactly what we're saying. Like, he's right about Gravenberch, that he can do that role, but you see him, in the vital times, the vital. Maybe he's still young, maybe he'll learn it. But the vital moments in a match where you're supposed to just cool everything down, he'll still try and go for that line breaking pass, or he'll try and drive his way through, and that doesn't help with the rest, because what would happen, even though he'll do his job properly, then someone would lose it up a little bit higher, and then we're back in the same situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, facts.
So that's the only issue that I have. We do need someone that, if we're gonna play this style of football with Senior Slot, then we need to definitely need someone to control that central area. To calm it down.
Well, we've got a couple of months to go in it until the transfer window reopens, so they better have someone lined up, man. Because if we're up there, you know what I mean, and
but wouldn't you do this? I'm not being funny now. This is where Arnie Slot, I think, lets himself down a bit. Yeah, I don't want to say too much negative things towards him, because obviously we're sitting at the top of the league, and to be fair, at the end of the day, he's doing a good job at this present stage. Do you know what I mean? So I can't say too much negative things against him. You know what I mean? If I was Slot and we sort of like didn't have that, that player, and then that we vitally need in midfield, like that 6. What I will be doing at the end of the day, I'll be playing sort of like Endo and Gravenberch in the double pivot, because Endo does that. Endo does that sort of like defensive role and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? And he is good at what he does. I do rate him. Do you know what I mean? You have that, and then what you do with McAllister, you have McAllister further forward until we work out sort of like what Szoboszlai's purpose is in the team. You know what I'm saying? You could literally do something like that. That solves your problem there. Sometimes at the day, right, so how you solve the problem, sometimes it's staring you in the face. Sometimes you just got to look. Do you know what I mean? And he could have put them two in the midfield and have McAllister further forward. You know what I mean? That's goals, blood. You can't tell me that's not goals. What, McAllister paying a 10? Are you kidding me, blood?
Madness, man. It'll be madness.
You know what I mean? So that's he can sort of like change the squad to his advantage. He can do it, but is he willing to do it? That's
100%. Yeah. 1 second, guys. Let me just go through the comments. Innit? Liam says, "Big up, lads. Big up the chat. Happy with 3 points, of course. We'll get to the questions. There's a couple of questions in there, so we'll get to that as well. We have to hope Gravenberch stays fit. Otherwise, we will struggle. 100%, John. No doubt about that, bro. It's we're in a situation that's pretty bad if someone gets injured, if you know what I mean, and it is what it is, man. Hopefully we capitalize on it rather than Arsenal. I think City will definitely go in for Zubamendi in Jan. Wow, if that happens, guys, what would you say, Anton, if they get Zubamendi?
If they got Zubamendi, right? I'm telling you,
Zubi!
I would send. You know what? I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy on the internet. To send people messages. Listen, I will send thousands of hate mail to the guy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Your mom, your dad, everything. I'll be cussing this guy out, bro. I'll be cussing him out. Hope your dick falls off when you sleep. I'll be
allow that in it. That's a command thing.
I'll be saying all the nastiest things in the world. I won't say anything about his kids or anything like that. I'm not that guy. But I'll be constant, bro. I can't stand. I'll be like, bro, I don't want even to see Spanish guy again. I'm telling you, bro, I don't want to see Spanish guy again.
Big up,
I don't want to see Spanish people. After that, if he done that, I'll be like, no, guys, I'm boycotting Spanish people. I'm joking. If he went there, you know what? Good luck to him.
I couldn't take it to Spain, could I?
Huh?
No, I'm only joking, man. I'm only joking.
Cop Connection says points so important, but definitely we obviously have to play better against the bigger teams. But carry on, Anthony.
Oh yeah, is that a fact? But we
100%.
we do though, don't we? We tend to do.
I think we play better against the bigger teams. It's just the smaller teams we struggle with. That's something that's been happening for years, guys. It's not a new thing. But Anthony,
Wolves played good, you know. Wolves played good,
Yeah,
and they were desperate.
They used the space of the pitch, didn't they, Anton? They used the space of the pitch because
they were desperate to win. You could see there was umph in their game. They were controlling the ball well for a period of time.
Yeah.
In some periods, I was like, "Are we playing Barcelona or something?" The way they were keeping the ball and they were trying to make chances. They were like, really, what's the word? Probing. They were probing.
Yeah.
But mad times we kept giving the ball away. Oh my
Bad,
God.
Anton.
Was
Bad,
pissed,
bro.
honestly. Do you know how many times I picked up my hat and threw it on the floor?
Emotional damage.
But I was like, yeah, emotional damage. Yeah. Oh my God. All right, listen, don't get me wrong, right? Konate, lovely fella. Thank you for the goal. Thank you for the tackle. Bro, you lose the ball way too much as well. He loses the ball way too much.
Yeah.
Decision making, again, I was thinking, and even for their goal, I'm like, why, bro? Most leader defenders, this is what the leader defenders do. Like, you know, the goalkeeper's not there in time. He's kicking it away with his weaker foot or whatever foot. He's kicking that for a corner. But someone like him, you're overthinking. Someone it will make someone have a chance to score, man. And the first thing I was thinking of was Uncle Rods. I was like, Uncle Rods, I wish he was. I hope you were watching there, bro.
No, but you know what it is at the day. But you know what it is. What it is at the day, right? The best defenders at the day in the world that they make mistakes. Yeah.
100%.
Everyone does. Everyone does.
Baresi did it. Maldini did it. Everybody.
Yeah, I was the first one to say it. And they look, you know, he should have hoofed the ball up midfield. That was my criticism. You know what I mean? But what it is at the day, when you look at mistakes like that, I always think at the day, it's not the mistake as per se. Yes, it counts, but it's how you bounce back from it. Yeah. If you let your head drop and walk around and hit pitch, you let your head drop and you don't apply yourself, then you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. But for my accounts, obviously, as I said again, I have to watch the game again. But for my accounts at the day, right, after that happened at the day, he made a good account of himself. Apparently, he had a goal-saving tackle.
The guy on the shot, and it was like he got there before the shot was taken, so he stopped it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's how you bounce. I always say it's how you bounce
back. Yeah, 100%. It's like Ravi says there. It's like Ravi says
but
there.
The thing is, that's the reason why they're professional, because that is professional. That's a professionalism. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's how you bounce back. It's always how you
guys, we've got a lot of questions, so let's answer it while they're still there. I don't want people to turn off, so stay on, people. Ravi says, question, were we poor, or was it that Wolves defended well at times, more in the first half? Nurubis, go ahead, Robert.
I don't think they defended well. I think we just, like Konate had a brain fart. Like most of our attacks were having a brain farts. That final pass, that final through ball. Like the first 5 minutes, I was like, I laid down in my my son's room because I know he took over the living room with his whatever he's watching. So I'm watching it on my phone, right? And I laid down, and then the first 5 minutes, I see that, and this is where we can get into it a little bit. Szoboszlai gets it on in acres of space, and I'm thinking, go on, drive like this. Diaz is going one way, Salah's going the other. And I'm like, drive, and he tries to do it outside of the ball pass to Salah, and it just goes nowhere. And I'm like, you freaking, what is wrong with? Like, I almost threw my phone on the floor, and then my wife came running in. What's wrong? I'm like, it's just Szoboszlai, man. He's getting on my nerves already in the first 5
minutes. We've got to
discuss
this, innit? We've got to discuss this, man. This guy cost us 60 million, guys. I mean, and
60 million.
What we're seeing. I just see another Henderson. I don't really see this dynamic player that I thought.
Is a technical Henderson?
No. Hold on, guys. Henderson knew his limits. This guy don't know his limits. He thinks he's good. That's the issue.
That's the problem. That is the problem.
He thinks he's actually the guy. When I saw him nodding, shaking his head as he's coming off the pitch, I lost my head again. I was like, You bloody disgrace. How are you shaking your head after that performance? You should be like, head down, going, damn, I deserve this.
Anton, what do you think of him, bro? Because you know we're technical guys,
So,
isn't it? But
so
what do you think?
Szoboszlai,
Yeah.
again.
Is this enough? Is this it? Is he gonna go further than this? Man, because I can't see it when I'm watching him, bro. He just reminds me
It
of just
depends
someone
on
like
him,
Nunes
man.
now.
It depends on him because
Nunes, you know.
Nunes
I
has
was
more
seeing
tech
good
than
things
him,
with
bro.
him, man. I was seeing good things with him when he was
I'm
playing
living on hope.
for Leipzig.
Yeah.
And I think, you know what? It could be a good player, man. When I said what was going in for, I was quite excited. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, mate, I don't know. I've run out of excuses for him. I got no bars, got no lyrics for him, man. I got no lyrics. He's just guy. He's doing so. I saw that thing what my guy saw. I saw that. I was like, you know what? I was like, okay. I was like, okay. I thought I was gonna have a meltdown. I thought I was gonna turn the TV off, everything, just because he was pissing me off.
Because it's simple.
Another
It was
one.
a simple thing to do. Like, and then you
I
still.
know. But then again, Salah did the same thing. Remember with the counter attack? And
Yeah.
Salah
Yeah.
did the same thing.
Normally, Salah passes it forward, Anton. Why is he passing it side? What
He tried to do, bro.
What does he
That
want
was
to
the
do? Like
worst
1-2?
pass.
What does he want to do? 1-2 or something so he could get a goal? What is he trying to do? Like
He
pass
tried
the
to
damn pass, man.
Did he use his? I think he used his right foot.
No, but Anton normally he kicks it forward so players can run onto it and score. But for some
Yeah,
reason,
outside the foot. I think he should have
Yeah.
outside the foot to his left.
it's
Kept
like
it
he wanted
moving.
to
I
do
think he tried to be
1-2 or something, mate.
too
It's like he
technical
wanted
with
to
his
do.
right. Tried to
You know what
too
it is,
technical with
yeah?
his right, and then he come
Scumbag,
off.
mate. At times he's a scumbag. I was
You know-
thinking, bro,
you know what
fuck
it
your
is?
goals, man.
You know what
I
it
want
is,
the team
yeah?
to win.
You can always tell that they were fuzzy Rex, yeah.
Yeah, but come on, Unks. You gotta
He's
be
just
real,
not having
innit?
it. He's just not having it at all.
Like,
He goes to me on the phone.
Anton,
I was on the
with-
phone to him before. Hold on, I was on the phone to him before. He goes, 60 million that guy cost us. 60 million. And he's crap. He's 60 million. I was killing it. But you know what it is, Fuzzy? I feel your pain.
but let's answer
As
their
a brother,
questions,
as
man.
a brother,
Yeah,
I
It's-
feel your pain.
it's hard to watch
But
this.
don't-
You know,
listen.
but Unks, let me say something to you guys. Yeah? We've been watching Liverpool all our lives, majority of us. Anyway.
Yeah.
Why are we always getting players that are uncomfortable with the ball? Why is it always the same type
Is
of
it-
players that's not composed with the ball? That like Gravenberch, what he does, like maneuver the ball somewhere. There's always players that always have issues holding on to the ball that we buy for a lot of money as well, and it never changes for some reason.
But you
And
know
I'm looking,
what, though?
I'm looking at Szoboszlai. I don't think he's going to improve. Like what the question Rafi asked, I don't think he's going to go further than what we've seen because you see it in a player. There's some quality there that he will change. But when I'm looking at Szoboszlai, I think he's just a runner, and that's
Do you know what
the
it
odd
is?
He's a runner on the track
thing
side,
is-
yeah.
Yeah, man.
Do you know what it is?
There's nothing.
With Luis Diaz at the day, right? We was all saying last season, the season before, me included, at the day that what is his duties and the team? What's he bringing the team? Because all I can see him doing that day is run up around the wing, left wing, cutting in and taking the shot. Sometimes it come off, sometimes it doesn't. But then something changes in a player when they try different things. Do you know what I mean? And that's what Luis Diaz is doing at the moment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, so Szoboszlai now, do you know what I mean? It's like they're gonna need to work out what his best position is. Yeah, that's one.
Right back.
And just saying, so right back.
But he's serious. He's been saying that for a while, actually.
I'm telling you, convert him. He'll be so sick up and down and right back.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Work out, and then
That's if Trent leaves, we've got a replacement right there.
Yeah. But what's got to happen as well? Number two is that they should play that formation that I said to play. Endo, Gavin Birch, McAllister as a 10, and Szoboszlai sits out some games until he can get his shit together. You know what I mean? Look at some videos where he's playing right.
He needs that,
and when
man. He
he's
needs
playing
that
wrong,
badly.
and, you know what I mean? This that really sit down with a coach. You know what I mean? And sort of like work out in the day how he can best affect this team. Do you know what I mean? Because at the moment in the day, you're getting put out in a 10 position in the day, and really and truly not affecting the game. We have one shot on the target today, which he should have got in.
One thing that I can give him, he does
How
defend
did you
well.
miss that? How
He
did
does
you
defend
miss
well.
I
that?
don't know. Sorry.
Come on, guys. How
He
did
does
you
run
miss
and
that?
defend well. Give him that. But he doesn't play. He doesn't play the usual conventional 10 right now. He plays as like a He's playing a 10, but he's a centre midfielder.
And
Reminds me of
like,
Curtis.
he's got to
We
be
might as
better
well
on the
play
ball.
Joe Gomez there. Then, if it's all about defending, we might as well play Joe Gomez there.
Yeah, isn't it? The thing is about it, the thing about with Szoboszlai is that sort of like I see him do a lot of running up and down, no end product and this and that, right? And Gordon Mercy and Day, right? That he should have been 3-1 because he should have put that ball away. Do you know what I mean? Now, if that's if that's what he's gonna do, you know, in front of goal, playing as a 10, well, we don't need you then. We don't need you. We sit on the bench day and sort of like hold the vibe on the bench and watch what's going on, and then try and come on and affect the game. You know what I mean? Because it's not doing it.
Yeah, it's true.
Gavin
100%.
Burchett and Day is doing miles better than what he's doing. Lisa and Day, Gavin Burchett getting the ball and running with it.
But the thing is, the difference is, Unks, like Gravenberch was out of the game for 2 years, sitting on the Bayern Munich bench. You know what I mean? And now you look at him. This guy's been playing for was it Leipzig for ages, like, and you know this is why everybody's looking at him. And then you see him at Liverpool.
Playing Champions League as well.
Yeah, come on, like, come on, that's top quality football. And he's the Hungarian captain at age of 21. And come on, like, you got to do more than what you're showing. I mean, there's no excuses.
What irks me the most is it's like he like every video that I watch, you know, behind the scenes at Liverpool, whatever, he shows a lot of confidence, and I'm thinking, so why do you always defer? Like it baffles me. He's always deferring to Mo Salah. He's always passing to Mo Salah.
Yeah.
When there's a shot on, no,
pass to Mo Salah.
Well, pass to Mo Salah, bro. You are supposed to be the number 10. You're supposed to drive into these spaces and find Mo Salah maybe at the last pass, not freaking give it to him so early that you want hit. Like you don't want the pressure. You don't want to be that man.
Exactly.
To me, it looks like he doesn't want to be that man. And if you don't want to be that man, we can definitely improve in that position, man.
Yeah, we can definitely.
If we can't get like a Zubimendi in January, that's the position that we might have to go for. Someone like in the likes of either Wirtz or what's his name, Musiala type, or even the one that plays for the Dutch team, that AC Milan, that plays alongside or plays the number 10.
Reinders is centre midfielder.
Reinders, yeah. Reinders.
Yo, he's serious, you know.
Yeah.
He's
He's got a final pass on him. He's not one of those guys that panics.
Do you remember like I think the last international duty, Ryan Gravenberch and that guy there,
Reinders, yeah.
Reinders.
They played in midfield and they said, "Yo, listen." They said it was different level.
Yeah.
They said them two in midfield was different level. So we need a Reinders at our team.
I want to ask you guys a question here. When I'm watching Liverpool at the moment, obviously we're not the finished article. We're still playing, you know, the old way, and slowly, like we discussed before, Slot will get implement these ideas, and the players will understand, and probably will play different. Are the players playing in a way they want to challenge for the title, or I don't know. When I'm looking at the players, they don't look to me. They push the opponents that hard enough, you know, that hard. So, you know, they could make mistakes and could get goals or anything like that. There's not enough running in the team from like a team that wants to win. I don't know if you agree with me or not. Like that.
I do. It happens. I see it basically 60 minutes plus. Yeah, that they start to absolutely like. This is where I say there's certain players that have like an effect on the rest of the players. For me, it's number one is Mo Salah. Mo Salah, when we have to defend, you see him. He'll run back, but he's running back just to be a body there. He's not running back to do anything to affect the game or anything. Yeah. You see, he's running back. So and then when he does get back into position, he's just standing there, just watching the guy. Yeah. And I hate passive defending. Like either you go for the ball, as a group, or you sit back. But this half sitting back and half trying to press, it's not going to work. That is suicide, because if a group of you press and the other group don't, you are screwed, because it's going to be gaps all over the place. And so even towards the end, you saw that Mo Salah got it like all on that right hand side. Mo Salah would get it.
Look
Then
at the
Trent.
start to the game. Like, he kept giving the ball away every time he got the ball. He kept giving it away.
Exactly.
So,
And then Trent will start doing his lazy passing as well, where he just looks unbothered. And then Konate would try and give it to Mo Salah. Mo Salah would just go lose it. He can't hold off Ain't Nouri. Come on, man. This has to.
You know, Nouri has he's always had good games against him. Every single time I see Nouri, he's got him in his pocket. I'm thinking, bro.
You know what, babe? That Ain't Nouri, right? He's a good player, though.
Yeah, like he's always looking forward to Salah for some reason.
Come on, he plays against Algeria, bro.
Yeah,
he should be. He should by rights be with Liverpool.
Yeah.
By rights, Ain't Nouri should be with Liverpool.
Let me just read the comments, guys, please.
There's a question here from Hannah says, I got a question for the panel. Fully fit Gravenberch in form all season or sign Zubimendi in January?
Oh my
God. Say that again.
Fully fit. Would you fully fit in form all season Gravenberch, or would you sign Zubimendi?
That's a great question, actually, man.
You know what? I'll take a Gravenberch.
Yeah,
If they're already, you don't know if Zubimendi is going to take the quickness and the physicality for the Premier League straight away. So you know
Zubi, dude.
Zubi, where are you? Oh, I can't. When that guy said that,
I love that guy. I don't care what anyone says about that guy. He cracks me up, man.
What an idiot,
funny.
Huh?
He's funny, man. He's funny, man.
What Scooby-Doo?
Nah, you know that song, yeah?
It's embarrassing, though.
Craig, I am for the gender. I like
sometimes
him, man.
it's embarrassing, though, isn't it?
I like him,
follow him, though.
Nah,
he means it from the heart. He means it from the heart, guys.
It was cringy. Nah, it was cringy.
Craig, I am for the gender.
That ball is, man.
Yeah. He says, Zubi, doo. Where are you?
He's all right. He's all right, but after a while, he starts annoying me when he starts going on. And
listen,
he's all right. Don't get me wrong. He's all right.
Each to their own, innit? I'm not here to judge, man.
No, I'm not judging. I'm just saying he's
and I'm
all right.
not saying you guys are judging. I'm saying, like, you know, that's how he is, isn't it? I mean, accept him for what he is or not. But I know if people find him cringy, but I like him. He tries, innit? You can't. You know.
What did he say?
He's a trier. He's a trier.
For me,
you
don't do the songs like that until the guy's signed. Until you see him holding up the T-shirt, then he goes Zubi dooby doo. Because when he don't, it's embarrassing for you. Because if you watch it with him with us, remember when Tottenham beat Man United 6-1 or something like that, and then he was laughing and like everyone was doing it. We're gonna just watch it, guys. We're gonna smash. Keep watching because we're gonna smash Aston Villa in a minute, and Aston Villa beat us 7-2. Remember that game?
Oh
yeah.
He was like,
Brother, why do you have to remind us about that?
He was tempted because he was a laughing.
Why do you remind us about that?
Me and Anton, man. Why are you bringing that up, man? Eat a burger, man.
Take him on street, man.
No, we forgot about that. We want people to forget about that, man.
Do you know what? Do you know what the bad thing about it? I was in Germany that time there. And do you remember earlier on, Man United lost 6-1 against Tottenham at Old Trafford?
Yeah.
And we thought, right, you know what?
That was funny.
It's better as winner and go to the top and just look down at these people. Yeah, we got peak around there, man. They got peak. Seriously got peak.
It was bad.
I literally turned the radio off.
It got even worse after that, didn't it? Van Dijk started getting injured. Thiago just came and got injured. It was just bad luck season.
That night, yeah, when the goals get going in. Listen, I just literally turned the radio off because I was listening to the radio. I turned the radio off, yeah. I just went to bed.
Every attack was a goal, man. Every attack. That was embarrassing, man. I think that's the day Gomez, that's the last time Gomez played as a centre back. I think I didn't see him centre back.
You know what it was, though? Do you know what it was? Yeah.
No, that was Adrian's fault. He brought jitters into the.
He's shit,
man.
You know what was that night? Yeah, just say quick before obviously go on the commentator.
Guys, we need the likes. Please hit the likes. Hit the likes.
What happened that night with Liverpool that day? Right? It's like what they was doing that day for a long time was that high line, and what it was when you come up against a team that day that knows how to play against a high line, you're in trouble, and that's what it was with Aston Villa. Every time they got the ball, there was attack on. you know what I mean? As a tackle and fit that, and then next minute, one player will be in the area and score, and you think, what's going on here? Do you know what I mean? So you have to be careful. You have to be careful.
Oh, 100%. No doubt about that. Thank you, chat, by the way. Thanks for always supporting us, man. This was a last-minute thing, and you guys that came through as always, man. I really appreciate that. Let's just read the comments and newbies and just go in a minute, man.
Yeah, let's go. We've got here. Solar says, man needs therapy after watching Sobo Bombakla. 100%. Liam says, solid 8 on the looks, average 5 on the pitch. Szoboszlai. No disrespect to him that the guy lifted trophies for us. Exactly.
Hannah.
Everyone's going in here.
Take it easy on me.
I'll keep calling him Szoboszlai until he improves.
What, Szoboszlai?
Lie, yeah, the lie. Yeah.
Szoboszlai.
I can't with the transfers, just excuses. And I said, if you watch Feyenoord on the slot, he gets the best out of what he has. Match made in heaven for FSG. Yeah, that's one of the main reasons why he went for the slot.
Yeah, we all said that.
Limited funds to sign players. He'll get everything out of the players he has. Yeah. Alexander says here, yeah, nothing new with these owners. Yeah. Solar says, forget the stubbornness. Go get Zubimendi. If Gravenberch gets injured, we are effed. Yeah. If that does happen, like, it's honestly looking peak, man.
No. Forget Zubimendi, bro. We'll get that you from Wolves, man.
Which one?
The other one, number 8. What's
Gomez.
his name?
Gomez.
We'll take him.
You know, I like Gomez.
We'll take him.
I really
He's
like
all right,
him.
you know.
No, Gomez.
Yeah.
They've signed.
We'll take him.
It's a busy little terrier, isn't he? He just runs.
Yeah, he runs. And
Full of
he's got
energy,
quality
man.
in his feet. He's got quality in his feet for us as well.
Brazilian, isn't it? Brazil, you know.
Yeah. Liam says here, same as Klopp used to do, but very frustrating with FSG and limited signing season in the season out 100%. We've did that. Saliba would never do nonsense to allow them to score like that. He has done before.
Thank you.
Yes,
He has against Brighton.
When he ran the wrong way. When he ran the wrong way against
Oh
Brighton.
yeah.
I mean, even run
And
towards the ball.
you know what it is? He's letting 2 goals
better
today.
on the ball.
You know? He's letting 2 goals today, you know. Remember that 2 goals today.
Listen. He's better on the ball. He's better in possession. That's
He's
why
He is. He's more
he'll make
composed.
mistakes like every other human. He'll make mistakes like every other human. But his ones will be more limited than
No.
Konate's not good on the ball.
At least
Konate's not
Konate-
good on the ball, bro.
At
So
least
the goal today was just misunderstanding between the goalkeeper and
No, but you know, I think what it is with people, and
I don't really. Yeah,
I think
even Allison said it's my fault. You know what I mean?
yeah, that's a brain fart thing. It's like you know, Alice said they didn't talk. They just thought one of them.
Allison was
Yeah.
running.
One
Allison
was
was running, then he stopped. He
He should have said, Alice,
Yeah.
if he spoke, because you look at his mouth here. This is why it's important to talk to each other. Like, he doesn't say nothing. He just puts his arm out. Like, Allison, come take it. Allison was like, nah, bro, the bread is too close to you, bro.
Bro,
you know what it,
if you want, the player goes round. The player goes round Konate. The player goes round Konate.
You know, but I think
he tries to strengthen it. He tries to strengthen it, and then so he doesn't go round, and the keeper picks it up easy.
No, but
when
you know what it
when he
is?
got it all wrong.
You know what it is at the end of the day, right? Yeah. Today at the end of the day, right? It was a mistake. It was a mistake.
Yeah.
It wasn't sort of like anything bad, because I've seen other players less talented than Konate do that. I've seen players that are more talented do that.
Yeah.
What it is at the day, I do think at the day, people do tend to sleep on the fact at the day how good Konate is. You know what I mean? How good Konate is. You'll see other players in other teams today, right? Playing good at that because maybe that system at the day suits them. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, right. And then forget about, like, listen, we got a guy in our team at the day that is a baller. Because remember at the day, he was balling out in Germany before he came here.
Uncle Rod, I have to agree with you, because do you remember when a fully focused Konate is absolutely unplayable? A fully focused Konate.
You know, you're right.
Do you remember when we were losing 2-0 against Arsenal when they were going for the league 2 seasons ago?
Yes.
And in the second half, The way
Yeah.
Konate came out when we had to go and
Oh, Jesus.
I've never seen a defender take a game by the scruff of the neck here.
Did it?
Whoever was
I'll be
like,
back, guys. I'll be back. Yeah.
he was covering Trent's position because Trent was going up.
Yeah.
He was killing it. He was intercepting. He was basically saying nothing
know.
coming down this
What
side.
game was that again?
Against Arsenal.
Arsenal at Anfield.
Oh yeah, we was wearing the purple kit. Yeah. That game.
Not a purple kit. No, it was the red one.
Yeah, no,
Right,
Anfield, yeah.
It was
You know the one where he came in and with a slide tackle against Granit Xhaka and just won the ball, and Granit
Yeah, he
Xhaka
just
was
took
just
it away
in
from
the
him,
air.
innit?
Yeah, just took him in the air.
He just took it away from it. You know what it was? I don't know what Klopp said to him in the halftime talking for that. Whatever he said to him is that he thought, you know what, guys, hold on. Somebody needs to tell Arsenal they're Anfield. They're Anfield fam. You know what I mean? This is our place, you know. Don't then bad us up with our place. And he went out there and from that. As you said, he was here, there, and everywhere. And I think sometimes people will sleep on how good he is because even in Germany at Leipzig, and it was him, Leipzig, right? It was him and Upamecano.
Yeah.
There was a centre back pairing and I think that, right? And Upamecano went to Real Madrid. And
No, he went to Bayern Munich.
Was it Bayern Munich? Yes, yeah. You're right. Sorry. You're right. I was thinking of the other one, innit?
Alaba.
No, the other one. Remember the other one that went French one that went to Real Madrid?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the one where he was after midfielder was after.
Yeah, Tuchemani.
Thinking of him. Anyway, so he's gone to Bayern Munich, and obviously Konate's comes here, and they said in Germany out of the two, out of Konate and Upamecano, right? It was Konate was the better one. Konate was the better one.
Uncle, do you remember? Like, what is it? Leipzig were playing United in the Champions League.
Yeah,
and it was Upamecano and Konate, and then we were linked heavily with Upamecano.
Yeah.
So we all sat down to watch Upamecano. We're like I remember we was going, but wait, who's this next to him though?
Yeah,
this guy's better.
He was balling out, innit? He was
Yeah.
balling out. And people don't realize how intelligent he is, like as an individual. Do you know what I mean? Because they like in Germany, they said that in the day, right? When he came to Germany, yeah, it took him no time to learn German. He just learned German just like that. It was just like that. You know what I mean? And then he went on and he done what? They was literally saying it today. Out of the two defenders, it was Konate was the best one. So sometimes at the day, Konate would have those times at the day where it's sort of like you make a mistake and that. But sort of like, when it comes to Saliba at the day, right? If they're saying that the day Saliba is better, it's not by much, it's by that much that he's better, probably like that much. Because I happen to think, to my opinion, and I think Konate is better than Saliba. Do you know what I mean? He's better than Saliba. That's my sort of like take on it. You know what I mean?
Like if we're talking pure defender, yes, I think Konate is way better than Saliba. But the package now in the modern style of the game, where you need to be composed at the back and you need to be able to play out and be strong, have fast recovery. Saliba's got all of those stuff as well. But if it was like 1v1 defending, aggression, last minute tackle, these kind of things, Konate will be a higher demand than Saliba. But to each and their own, and it depends on what we need. We don't need two Van Dijks. We've got Van Dijk to be.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Sorry, carry on.
I hear you, words, but yeah, the only thing, like I said to you, the only thing
you just don't rate Konate,
is physicality. I'm sorry.
You don't rate Konate. You don't rate him, innit?
No, bro. You see me, right?
Do you rate him? Yes or no? You rate him?
Before I say anything about a player, I dissect him first. Like everything about him. It could be one game. It could be another. It can't be just one game. It can't be two games. It has to be over a period of time. Or what he does when he has the ball in position. What does he do when the striker is bombing down on him? Is he calming in the ball in possession? Does he pull the ball out? He's not calm. He's not really good in possession. He's not really good in possession, boys.
Yeah, but a lot of the
When obviously when he's heard that when you said earlier, when he's concentrated, he can be formidable.
Yeah.
That when you said that, that's what makes the question makes it questionable. You understand? Because you said
yeah, but
when he's focused.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
you know what it is?
You're playing? Hold on, Ross. You're playing the game. You're playing a big game. Could be whatever game it is. You have to be focused at the back at all times. You can't say,
Yeah,
you know what, I'm going to
times
be
is
the
though.
best defender, and it doesn't work like that.
But Anton,
Many times I've seen him. Hold on, guys, because you spoke a
Go
what?
on.
Many times I see the guy when he's in possession. I'm like, why did he do that? Why? What? I'm like, what the hell did you do that? You're playing football every day from 9 till 2, and you're still making the same these little things. What gets him out of it is that his physicality, his strength, and his quickness. If he didn't have that, bruv, he'll be finished. And I'm telling you 100%. Saliba is a better player, is a better defender, is more calm with the ball, is better in possession. He won't make mistakes, but he make less mistakes than him.
Yeah, but
okay. Hold on, cool. Let me just quickly push back on the Saliba thing. Saliba, think about it, yeah. Saliba is surrounded by 2 DMs, and the whole back line of centre backs by trade.
yeah.
Saliba doesn't have a marauding right back that goes all the way, and then he has to cover the whole right side. And this is where concentration comes in, because concentration is the more you have to do, the harder it is to concentrate. If I just have to be here covered by Ben White and Partey, and then I'm the last line, like whenever, if they go past those 2, then I'm here. But what Konate is, as long as a long ball comes in, he has to go out wide, cover that. Even Van Dijk doesn't do that for us. He's got to be there, up there, back, up top, back. And the space that he covers obviously would tire him out, and this is where the focus would lose the focus towards the end of games because of that. Because I think he just gets tired. He doesn't know now. Like, you get delirious sometimes. When you got a lot to do, you get delirious, man. I've been in that situation where you have to cover people constantly, and you'll be like, fuck. We lost the ball again. This is why I think he'll look much better in a team that does hold on to the ball a lot better. Once he does, then he's laughing, because all he has to do is just he'll be the final block, and good luck to anyone that's just gonna face him in the final.
With Virgil we got a Virgil van Dijk, which is that person, and that is calm on the ball, distributes the ball. No rush, no fuss, and anything like that. Do you know what I mean? We've got that man that does that. Do you know what I mean? So we look at Virgil van Dijk, right? Virgil van Dijk doesn't cover people's spaces. Do you know what I mean? He covers his own space. Do you know what I mean? And does it very well. Do you understand what I'm getting at? Yeah. With Saliba, when you look at the jobs that sort of Saliba does, and you look at the jobs that sort of Konate does much more jobs than Saliba. So really and truly, it's okay for Saliba to look good at what he's doing, because he's doing minimum jobs than what Konate is doing. Konate is doing more jobs than him. He's filling in spaces. He's the aggressor. He's the goal scorer. He's this and he's that. A lot more things than what Saliba's doing. 1 second. There's a lot more things than Saliba's doing. And at the day, Saliba, when you look at it, Saliba's got much more protection than what Konate has. You got a lot more protection, and when you got a lot more protection than they, it's very. I don't want to say easy, like it's like an easy thing, because I'm not a professional footballer, but you know what I mean. It's very easy to look that guy when you got all that protection around you. Konate's got less protection than they around him, but he still looks like a baller. Yes, at the end of the day, he's gonna make that mistake now and again. That's part of being a footballer. That's gonna happen. Do you know what I mean? But make no mistake with Konate in the a lot of people will sleep on Konate because of the fact he's got much more work to do than what sort of like other defenders have in the Premiership. Maybe one defender in the Premiership that's got all that work that Konate does. Do you know what I mean? And he does it well. That's why more time in the day he was brought into the squad. he is brought into the squad and for that because they knew it, and he's a person that he's got pace. Do you know what I mean? He's got aggression and and he's good ball winner. That's why he said, look, you know what, we can make cover sort of like the right hand side. We can make him cover sort of like the left hand side. Do you know what I mean? We can make him do all these jobs in there, and he'll do it and do it well. You can't get Saliba to do the jobs that Konate does. If Saliba does the jobs that Konate does, and if I'll tell you one thing that will happen, he'll get burned out. Remember that
you know why I know he will do well? Because he reads the game better than him.
No,
This
we
is
already
what I'm
got
trying
someone
to
that
say
reads
to you.
the game.
When you're someone, hold on. When you're someone in the game of football, if you're someone who's clever, yeah, the game is much more easy than someone who's just physical. It's easy.
Yeah, but we got someone that does
it's the same thing when people tell me,
hold
on, it's the same thing people tell me when they used to tell me years ago, oh, Messi couldn't hack it in the Premier League. He goes, why? Oh, because it's the physical. No, he's too smart for that. He'll be too. He'll be thinking
He was
too
not that good,
spot
man.
beforehand. He reads the game better than him.
Yeah, but
That's what it is. People like him.
Anton.
People like him. They read the game. It's way. It's.
He's got what I'm trying to say, Anthony.
They're what's the word? They're two moves in front. They will already read the game.
No, he's not doing it.
He reads the game. You can see that. Because one is a destroyer. One is a destroyer. Wait. One is a destroyer.
Hold on.
One is
much more easy for
one is a
to do
destroyer,
that, right?
and
When he's got
one
all that
is
protection.
the Rolls Royce. The Rolls
Yeah, but
Royce
what I'm trying to say
is
is-
Rolls Royce.
Yeah,
He's not a Rolls Royce.
But
He can do that job because he can read the game.
Yeah, but he's got
These
more
guys read the
protection,
game.
Anton.
It's like John Terry, what's it called? Tony Adams. They wasn't fast, but they played the game.
You're not
quick.
hearing me, are you?
But
You're
that's
not
where
hearing us. You're not hearing us. He's not hearing us. He's got much more protection at the day, right? Around him at the day, right? Than Konate have. So obviously at the day, right, he's going to be able to do these reading and his game intelligence more than what Konate does. Because Konate's got more jobs than him. That's the beginning end of it. Konate has more jobs than what Saliba has. So it's all right for Saliba to look good and have time to read the game.
Not necessarily, because they play very similar.
Hold on.
Not
To read the game,
necessarily.
right? Hold on, it does make a difference because at the end of the day, he's got two DMs in front of him. He's got centre backs around him and everything that, right?
No.
Has Konate got that? He hasn't got that. And another thing as well, you know, what you got to think about as well.
We play centre backs as well. We play two centre
Hold
backs.
on. When you look at Virgil van Dijk, Virgil van Dijk is the master. Is the master in that centre back. Virgil van Dijk reads the game. Virgil van Dijk does all the sort of like the clever things at the day, sort of like that, and then we need to do at the day, sort of like in a centre back. Konate was not brought for that. Konate was brought at the day because number one, he can cover positions. Number two, he's got the pace to win back tackles and win the ball and everything that, right? He's aggressive in the air. He's aggressive in his tackles and stuff, yeah? And so you put all that together, when you put all that together, when you look at what Saliba's got to do, Saliba's got far less jobs at the day to do than Konate. So it's very easy for Saliba to look good. Do you know what I mean? Seriously, it's very easy. You name it. You name me one defender. You name one defender in the Premiership.
What about the jobs? Yeah,
that's got all the jobs that Konate does.
He makes because of him. He makes the other players play better.
He doesn't make the other players play better.
He does.
Come on now, man.
Okay.
Stop the
Remember when he was challenging before? Let's say 2 years ago when he was challenging, and he got injured. Remember when he got injured, and then he fell off. True or not true? Did true or not true? Neil Bits, did they fall off?
Yeah.
And they were saying they had an argument saying, oh, you know what? Reason why we didn't do well because he got injured. Man got injured.
That's Arsenal cap, though, isn't it?
And the next one,
cap.
He come back. He was in, and they did much better. They didn't win the league, but they done much better because he's more formidable.
And he's won the league. Konate.
I think.
Konate won the league. Hold on. Konate is won the league. Konate is won the league at the day with Liverpool. He's won the league. He's got League Cup, League medal. He's won the Premiership with thing. Saliba hasn't. He's won FA Cups at the day with Liverpool. Saliba hasn't. Saliba at the day has won nothing with Arsenal. And Konate's got medals.
Are we saying because
if they said,
are we saying because someone's won something and the other one's not won nothing?
Better than you, and they, but
Hold on.
Konate, you can say, you know what? Here's my medals. Where's his?
Forget me if I'm
Where's his
wrong. Are
medals?
you saying? Wait. Are you saying because the guy's won something and the other guy ain't won nothing, he's better?
I'm just saying. I'm just saying that. And Day. I'm just saying that. You're saying that, and Day. When Saliba's out and everything, that all the Arsenal man was blaming on Saliba and Day. Blame Saliba.
It wasn't just Arsenal man.
Hold on, saying to Saliba and Day, we did bad because Saliba was out and everything that, right? Then all of a sudden that day, sort of like when Saliba come in and they, right, they started winning games. They didn't win anything, but they started winning games. So I'm drawing a comparison there to say, well, look, Konate and they, if you look at Konate's medals now, right, then you look at Saliba's medals and Saliba's got none. Do you know what I mean? But the bottom line is at the day, if you got more protection around you, like 2 DMs and centre backs and all that, you got more protection around you, and you got to do less jobs at the day. So like this person at the day,
that's
right?
What someone
it's
else
very
said,
easy.
Rod.
It's very easy
Rod.
and say to look.
That's what Mirrorbeat said.
It's very easy to sort of like hold on. It's very easy at the day to look like the taskmaster, the this and then that. It's very easy to do that because he's got less jobs than what Konate is doing, and we know that.
Can I say one thing is though? I think the comparison with Konate and Saliba is probably wrong because there's different types of defenders, and I think Saliba is more of the Van Dijk type, the guy that reads the game, last line of defense, can play on the ball playing centre back. That's a Saliba. I think Konate would be better compared to Gabriel. Gabriel, the guy that's the destroyer that comes in, and I think from the beginning. I think Konate is probably the best or one of the best with regards to that. So I think we're all right. There are definitely deficiencies in Konate's game, and there's also there's
Saliba's game.
Yeah, there's deficiencies in Saliba's game. Sometimes
there's deficiencies in Saliba's game. Like I said, they're all human. They make mistakes, but the one who will make more mistakes out of the two will be Konate. I'll keep. I don't.
Yeah. Because Konate,
see. I'll
be honest with you. If I'm managing, I'll I had a choice between a Saliba and Konate, I would take the more composed player, the Saliba, because I'm more inclined to have a defender that doesn't dive into stuff and doesn't make rash decisions. Where Konate is like that, but then at the same time we do know that from our own experience with Van Dijk, sometimes not being rash or not acting can also have like a detriment effect on our team.
Of course,
like that time against United. You remember when he was doing the Oasis pose? Van Dijk.
No, it was Oasis.
But let's just read some of the last comments.
One more thing. Went Real Madrid sniffing around Saliba as well?
No, they weren't. That's cap. They weren't.
I swear they are.
They weren't. That's the argument, man. And switch me over, man. Switch me over.
Google
my name, man.
Google again.
You know what I'm saying, man. That's cap.
The big teams are going from our man, and I'm like, what are they seeing?
Man.
They must be seeing something.
I think the biggest team that was going for him was Nottingham Forest.
Especially they ain't won anything.
That's the biggest team.
Come
on, move on, innit? Move on, man.
Uncle, wait. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, can hear you, bro.
With Konate, guys, listen, Konate is the difference between Konate and Saliba is Saliba can improve and become a better defender eventually. Like he'll become a world-class defender eventually. He's not world-class here. With Konate, is what you see is what you get. But the thing with Konate, the deficiency he has in his game is he picks and chooses when to perform. If you want him to perform in a higher level, it has to be in the big games. You got Mirrorbeat and Anton and Kroos. That's the only time. If you watch him in the Champions League final against Real Madrid, he was the best defender on the pitch, wasn't he? So these are the type of games he will perform at. With Saliba, the difference with Saliba is every game he wants to perform in a higher level. He doesn't want to drop off. That's why Saliba is that much better than him. If you're talking about both defenders, I mean,
he's calm under pressure.
Anton, you can't pick and choose like when to play good and when to play bad. That's the problem with Konate.
I don't think he does. I disagree with that.
He's just not. He's like that.
I don't think he does. I don't think he does. I just think at the end of the day, it's down to sort of like the performance on the day. I don't think he picks and chooses and says, right, you know what, and then I'm gonna perform this game, I ain't gonna perform that game, anything like that. Because I've seen
in a big game. Listen, I wouldn't pick. I wouldn't pick many defenders.
I've seen, but what I say, I've seen big games that he's performed, and I've seen other games that probably at the not so big that he has performed and everything. Do you know what I mean? But my point is at the end of the day, sort of like point is at the end of the day. Yeah. Have Saliba do the job at the end of the day that what Konate does, with less protection and for that. And then you know what? Then I'll say Saliba, yeah, man, you're a bad man still.
Less protection, but they play different positions.
But they
didn't play two defensive midfielders last season.
Less protection, man.
They had one defensive midfielder last season.
Listen,
Rice was only defensive midfielder, and the thing was injured.
Yeah, but he had Partey, and they've had Partey, and even
Partey was injured.
He's always had
injured. Jorginho was playing most of the games as well.
Yeah, but what I'm telling you, he's always had two defensive-minded players around him. He's always had it, and he's had BS centre back.
Jorginho's defensive.
We had that. He's either had Rice. Or he's had Partey, Jorginho, Rice. Do you know what I mean?
I don't want to go. Guys, we've got to wrap it up. We've got to wrap it up. Forget about these two, man.
You know what I mean? But I'm just saying that
Van Dijk is the best. Van Dijk is the best. That's all I know.
Van Dijk is the best.
No, just one thing.
Go on, Uncle.
Well done, yeah. Just one thing well done because finish our
As
conversation.
you get to work.
I wanted to finish it 5 minutes ago, but you started back up again. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. No, but what I'm trying to say,
I dropped the coffee. What can I do?
What I'm trying to say is that with Konate in the day, well, when you look at what Konate does in the day, Konate's got much more responsibility than what Saliba has, yeah. So Saliba and Day has got to can sort of pick that time and day. He can be more of a different kind of defender because Konate's got.
You know
more
what? We'll have the
Virgil van Dijk in the day. Virgil van Dijk is the one in the day that pulls the string at the day.
We'll have that debate, Uncle.
So who pulls the strings at the back then? Who pulls the strings at the back for Arsenal? Who pulls the strings at the back for Arsenal?
Who pulls the strings?
Who pulls the strings at the back?
Gabriel. Gabriel.
That's like Konate pulling the strings at the back.
I didn't even say Konate pulling the strings. I didn't say that.
Uncle.
I'm not arguing with any of you.
I said that Virgil van Dijk pulls the strings at the back.
I said who pulls the strings at the back for Arsenal?
Yeah.
Who pulls the strings at the back for Arsenal?
I just said Gabriel. I never said Konate.
You don't pull the strings. You don't pull the strings.
Well, then say that. Then. Don't say I said Konate when I never said Konate.
This is all love. This is all love. I mean? Don't forget.
Hey,
we're brothers here. We are brothers.
Saliba pulls the strings at the back.
Saliba and Day ain't as good at the end of the day as what you think he is. Simple as that. He's not as good as what
Konate is not as good as you think he is, son. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. You said he's world class. He's not world class. He's far from world class.
Right? And he couldn't even get in most teams when he's in France.
Is Konate world class?
Yeah.
Is he world class?
He's got the.
Well, you got to define.
He's got the medal to show it. He's got the medal to show it.
Like,
oh my God!
Hold on. Uncle, hold on.
That's what I was asking. Where's Saliba's medals?
No, Nurbeats, answer the question. Nurbeats, answer.
It's not about medals.
No. Where's Saliba's medals?
Answer the question. Nurbeats.
Is he world class? What does world class mean? Like, I need a definition.
There's no world class. There's only
I just need a quick definition. Like, does he get into the top 5 teams in the world?
Top level.
Come on.
You can get any team in the world.
It's just getting boring.
Any team in the world, right?
I don't want to speak about it anymore.
No, but we've been on this for half an hour.
No, then he's not.
Any team in the world, any competition, any shirt.
No.
He performs at the highest level all the time.
Then it's not.
And he's everyone makes mistakes where he doesn't make a lot.
Then he's not. Then he's not.
Guys,
is he?
No.
I'm not.
Wait.
It's done.
Uncle, wait.
But no, it's Saliba.
They're both not world class in my opinion. They've still got a long way to go. I love you guys.
They're both. I said that the other day. They're both not world class. But
we don't
out
need
of the two of them, who's more likely to be world class?
There's only one world class defender at the moment, and that's Van Dijk. Just forget about the rest, man. They've got a long way to go. But anyway, guys, since you obviously 7 games, I think 7 games in the Premier League has gone 6 wins and 1 loss in it. So I think that's where it is. Uncle Rods, what's your prediction for the season since you've seen our 7 games? Maybe before we go, what do you think we're going to finish?
I don't know. It's a bit too early to say, you know what I mean? Because
But do you like what you see? Like, have you
Yeah,
got
I like
hope?
what I see. I like what I see, but my kind of like my major worry is at the end of the day, like if we get a sort of like injury to one of our main players and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But at the moment, and he's looking good. If we can keep that consistency, excuse me, and keep on trotting on, do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
You never know what we can sort of like accomplish at the end of the day. I mean, if I tell you what I want, do you know what I mean? I want them to sort of like win the league. That's what I want.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whether they do that, because as I was saying to you today,
Yeah.
at work, and then there a guy said to me that obviously it was his words. He's Tottenham sport. It's his words. He believes at the end of the day that Liverpool's going to win the league. That's what he believes. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I didn't sort of like add on that because I thought, so I ain't jinxing anything. You know what I mean? But like, there's ability there to, you know, to kick on and maybe win the league and stuff. But like, listen, at the end of the day, we just have to see what happens. But at the moment and the day, right,
Yeah.
I'm happy with what's happening at the moment with Liverpool and the way they're playing. I'm very happy. Do you know what I mean? And I think
Big up, Uncle.
they
Big up,
can
man.
build on that. I'm happy with that.
Yeah. That pie is still waiting. Yeah, if we win the league at the end, yeah, that pie.
Yeah. I'll eat it, but don't get me wrong. I'll eat humble pie. Trust me.
Yeah.
You know me, I'm a
Big
man of
up
my word
GTV,
as well. You know.
big up GTV football channel. Big up, brother. Big up. Anton, what about you, brother? What do you think of the?
What was this in the league?
What's the prediction? If you
Prediction?
Yeah.
I don't even want to do it because I feel like we've got to take one game at a time, man. Each
But
time.
so far, what you see in it? So far,
It looking great, but you know, I'm just waiting for like a kink in the armory or a bump in the road. You know what I'm saying? I'm just because it's gonna happen, innit? I don't want it to happen, but
Yeah.
you know, football's football and injuries and
Is that Nottingham Forest game
hopefully it's not.
woke you up a bit? Yeah. Nottingham Forest
What's
game.
that?
Is it the Nottingham Forest game that woke you up a bit? Like things can happen like that.
Yeah, little bumps in the road. You know what I'm saying? And we bounced back straight away.
Yeah.
We battered someone at the San Siro. So yeah, I'm not. You know what? I don't even want to say anything to her, bro. I just say, look, take game each as it comes. I don't know. Maybe a cup. I'm not sure if we'll win the league or anything like that. I'm not sure. You don't know.
What would have convinced you, Anton? Like until when? If we're like in January, February, still like at top of the league with these guys, would that like persuade you we could win it?
You know what? If we was there and
we add
thereabouts,
some player on,
second
like
or
some
first,
players,
right?
Yeah.
Second or first January, and FSG, someone pulled a thumb out their bum, and they paid money for players, then I'll be more optimistic. It's just these guys, and like I said, anything can happen.
I don't want to talk
We've
about
seen
that,
it
but I know
before.
what you mean.
Yeah, anything can happen. That's what I'm saying between now and January, and I just hope we can just stay on course, man.
Big up, Anton. What about you, Nuru Beats? Before we go, brother.
What was the question?
What's your prediction for the season? Like what you've seen? Like what do you like? Do you think we could compete or not?
I think we can, as long as as I have to agree with Anton. As long as we need a body, we need one body, either someone in the 10 or someone at the base that can control it. A 10 that can slit those balls through for the Salahs and the Diazes and the Gakpos and the Nunezes and the Jotas, and can get a few goals themselves. Because if I'm going to go back a little bit on my rant again, because I was looking at Szoboszlai's numbers today.
Yeah,
it's absolutely stinking because he played 73 minutes, 0 goals. He should have scored a goal, no assist. Expected assist was 0.01. And lost so many duels. He had only one shot on target. Think about it, the guy that can shoot a goal. But anyway, I don't want to get
both feet, both feet.
I don't want to get frustrated again, but so that I think we definitely need to increase our scoring ability in that number 10 area. Even Slot said it. He said for someone that plays in the 10, he needs to be scoring a lot more. And
he said he needs to offer more.
Yeah.
I
Big up, guys. Anyway, man, because I got to get ready to go. But thank you as always. This is the team we got over here, people. If you don't subscribe, you're gonna miss out on things like this on a regular basis. Anton and Uncle Roz, having a go at each other about Szoboszlai and Konate. We'll be back in this conversation very soon, anyway. But please, please hit that subscription button.
Do a poll. Do a poll.
Please, yeah, I will. Who's gonna win this fight? Yeah,
do a poll.
Yeah, okay.
Do a poll, man.
Yeah. Please hit the subscription button, notification button, all that good stuff, people. Because we're trying to build this channel. We're doing it consistently. You can see what we're all about. We're knowledgeable people. We ex-players as well. So that's all we need from you guys. Just hitting that subscription, notification button, like button, and getting this channel to the next level, which is 2,000 subscribers. So 2,000 subscribers. We're only 300 away. Let's get that as well, Uncle. Where can people find you? And let them know your next stream as well, please, before we go.
Yeah, I'm going to watch the game later. Then I'm going to do a match reaction tomorrow sometime in the afternoon. It might be a pre-recorded or it might be a live one. Either way, you're going to get a show tomorrow afternoon. So you can find me at Anfield Uncle Roz on the YouTube channel, fastly growing. Hit that mark of 3,500. So I've hit the mark on that. So listen, thanks for, as I said the other day on my short video, I said thanks for the support that I've got from people. It's been awesome. It's been blessed. You know what I mean? I'm truly blessed for the support I've got. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, thank you very much. So Anfield Uncle Roz on YouTube and also Anfield Uncle Roz Instagram, and the Twitter is the same, or X if you want to say it.
Look what Hannah is saying, guys. If Arsenal win the league, I might pass away. I think all of us will. We'll never hear the end of it. I mean, they're already getting cocky by not winning a trophy.
I'm leaving the country.
20 years of not winning the league. Remember, guys, they used to always say 30 years, 30. What? 20 years? Counting. 20 years. Counting.
If they win the league, I'm coming off social media, all socials, everything. I might even have a phone number again. I might have a beeper.
Top of the league. Anton, where can people find you, brother?
On the streets, bro.
Where are you going to the streets for, man? Come on.
Yeah, you find me on Instagram 0until01 or on this show or Uncle Rod's or anyone who can harbour me or whoever can take me under. You know what I'm saying? I'm around, man. I'm around, guys.
All right, brother. He's obviously he's part of this channel, guys. So yeah, you're gonna find him in here every time. New Beats, you wanna say something before we go, brother?
No, just thank you everyone for tuning in and appreciate it. All the love has been great. We had good discussions. We disagree sometimes, we agree sometimes, but it's all love. And thanks for tuning in and interacting. It was great. And Szoboszlai, please fix up.
Yeah. You know that actually one thing, and the football teacher you got, that's Leon, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bad That's a bad teacher.
I got this when Fakir was about to sign.
Don't hurt me, mate. Why are you hurting me, man?
No,
mate,
but I'll tell you what.
You know what I used to do? Like every day I was refreshing. Is he signed yet?
Yeah, shit. Because that's you know what? It would have been perfect right now for that 10.
I'm telling you. Do you know that Leon at the day at one time they had some ballers in the team, you know?
Juninho, innit?
Do you remember Sidney Govou? Remember him? Yeah. He was supposed to go to Arsenal, you know?
Yeah.
Didn't Fane come from there as well?
Benzema.
Sylvain Wiltord.
Yeah, Wiltord.
Yeah.
Benzema, Juninho.
Yeah.
Who else, man?
Who's that striker they had? Yeah, Arsenal. The one who went back.
Lacazette.
He come from Lyon as well.
Yeah.
They had some ballers at one time.
Oh, the Arsenal fans used to call him Lacazette.
They had Ben Arfa as well, didn't he? Ben Arfa.
Yeah, Ben Arfa. Wow. Them kind of players
that guy could have been something special, but he had that knee injury, that serious knee injury, man.
Yeah. And he had an attitude apparently as well.
Yeah, I heard it.
You remember that goal for Newcastle, guys?
Yeah.
He took on the whole team.
No, that one was. I remember the right foot when he scored one with a right foot, like a shot from far. He was right foot, and he puts it in the top corner. He was talented, man. He was talented.
He was talented.
But he had attitude. He did have attitude.
But thing went there, didn't he? Joe Ule went there, managed there for a couple of seasons.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
He won the league. He actually won the league with Leon, didn't he?
Yeah, listen, Leon was consistent in the Champions League back in the day, innit? They were
No,
consistent.
Leon was
That's
bad.
where Tottenham bought that goalkeeper, innit? Lloris from as well.
Yeah, Leon was bad. The two good teams at the day that you had was Leon and Marseille. Marseille was another bad team as well, you know. Because
I remember when
only
the
French teams to
90s
win
when they won the Champions League. Yeah. Marcel Desailly.
Only team that they had Desailly and all them players, Jean-Pierre Papin.
Jean-Pierre Papin. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yo, Marseille weren't no joke back in the day, you know. They weren't no joke.
Pele. Is it Bide Pele? Bide Pele?
Yeah, the Ayo brothers' dad, isn't it? Pele's.
Yeah.
Marseille are not a
Jokic
joke.
used to play for them. Jokic used to play for them, innit?
Yeah.
Jokic used to play for Marseille.
Jokaev.
Yeah. And Zidane used to play for Marseille.
No. He was
Bordeaux.
He's from Marseille. He's from Marseille.
He's from Marseille. He supports Marseille.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
Bordeaux. They got relegated.
Yeah.
They got Andy Carroll.
You know what? I was trying to hype up Marseille then, you know.
Marseille.
Guys, everybody, we're brothers here. Yeah, we're gonna agree, disagree, have everything on it. That's how we do it. I mean, we're as honest as it can get. But we have to go because I've got to go work in a couple of hours. Take care, everybody.
You know, early shift tomorrow.
Yeah, man. Another shift. People,
Hey,
take
guys.
care. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you want to be part of this channel, we're not always going to stream on other social media. It's always going to be on the YouTube channel. So come over and subscribe. We're 300 away from 2,000. So let's go. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bless up, everybody. Bless up.